All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another Steelers post-game reaction, and we are back with another loss. Well, we have lost today to the Cleveland Browns, 13-10. It was honestly not a very fun game to watch. It was not a very fun game to be a Steelers fan. If you are a Steelers fan and you enjoy Steelers content, or you enjoy NFL content in general, and you end up enjoying this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Man, am I tired of this fucking offense, man. And hey guys, if you like more positives, if you like more happy-go-lucky, like hey, like we're the best, Kenny Pickett's the greatest, this is not going to be a time for you. Because man, did the defense put up a pretty good performance today against a hobbled Cleveland Browns team. Meanwhile, our offense, with the most healthy it has been, could not do anything against the Cleveland Browns. But once again, before we get into it, before the number one defense, before the Cleveland's divisional game, before all of that, fam, we can't score more than 10 points ever. Like, how this cannot continuously happen on a week-to-week basis. Jaylen Warren, I see him at the bottom of this play. Jaylen Warren, you had a fantastic game, and eventually we will get some Jaylen Warren highlights. This play on the screen right now just kind of sums up what the hell was going on today. Kenny did not look very good. The offensive line did not look very good. The play calling did not look very good. The only thing that looked very good today was Jaylen Warren on the offensive side of the ball, in my opinion. There was a lot of diatribes. Oh, I did not mean to play. There was a lot of diatribes, a lot of dissections, a lot of stats, a lot of QB comparisons. CJ Stroud doing this, Tommy DeVito doing this, Dorian Thompson-Robinson doing this, Kenny Pickett doing this. You know, it was happening all game. It's been happening all season. And honestly, guys, I'm tired of it. I wish it was looking the other way, but it's not looking the other way. We do know that Matt Canada is the coordinator still for Kenny Pickett. And so what that means, I don't fucking know, man. I am just as lost as you guys. Is it Kenny Pickett's fault? Is it Matt's fault? Is it both of their faults? Does it go deeper than that? Is it not going to be enough to get rid of them because we got to get rid of Tomlin at the same time? Cleveland Browns fans, if you guys end up finding this video, GG's, congrats, I guess. You guys are, you guys are still frauds. It's 1-1 on the season. Oh, well. Bro, this is just a very tough day. Very tough day for Steelers fans. Very tough day for me. Not about the fact that we lost, because I mean, we're facing a team on their backup quarterback, and the Steelers. We get -10 stats for that. So it's not like I didn't see that coming, but it's like, man, we are fully healthy on offense. Man, we have looked decent coming into this game. 2-0 Matt Canada on the sideline. We have looked decent. And then, we face a good defense, I guess, claps for the Cleveland Browns. They got a good defense. We play a good defense, and we cannot do a damn thing against it. That can't happen, man. I've been very defensive of Kenny. I haven't been optimistic about Matt Canada, but I got videos to make. We got games to be played through the season. I gotta have hope. But today was just not a Kenny Pickett optimistic day. It really has hit me, like seeing some of these other quarterbacks, and Tommy DeVito is not one of those quarterbacks, by the way. But just seeing some of the other quarterback stats, seeing CJ Stroud doing shit, seeing like throws he's able to make, and then it's Kenny. It's frustrating. I will say it is definitely frustrating. I wish things would look better. I wish Kenny Pickett could I wish he could have a real offensive coordinator and a real offensive line. This actually looks like a pretty nice pocket, though, not going to lie. I just wish things would look better for Kenny Pickett. That is the Pitt fan in me. What do we do, though, guys? What do we do? So if everybody's out on Kenny Pickett, and it's probably going to be a weeks-long thing out on Kenny Pickett, what are we going to do? Who do we look at? Who do we draft? The season isn't over. You can see all the way on the right, the third topic. The season isn't exactly over. There's still things to hope for. But we are pretty into Kenny Pickett's career. And Matt Canada, I keep having to say, because I won't let it die, guys. And I'm not editing this. You guys are going to get a full uncut reaction of just the Joker psycho I am, man. Because I am just not ready to let this I'm not ready to get on here and slander Kenny Pickett without first seeing him without Matt Canada. Because as I mentioned in previous videos, we've talked about it. Matt Canada was there for Ben. Matt Canada was there for Mitch. And it's been shit the whole time. And so Kenny Pickett being shit too, it's like no surprise there. We have to see him. We have to see him outside of Matt Canada. We have to see it. But in that same breath, Kenny Pickett is not doing anything else for the offense. Like he has the grit. We seen that QB sneak. He has the grit. He has the heart. But in terms of like throwing on the run, throwing 60-yard dimes, like he's not doing that. He doesn't have that. And a lot of the quarterbacks in the league, especially first round taking quarterbacks that are supposed to be the guys, quarterbacks that you want to have your offense going forward. He's not doing that, so that's a little frustrating. But I'm still in the boat of seeing without Canada first. But I'm sure a lot of people aren't going to be like that. I'm sure there's going to be comments like Kenny stinks, Kenny sucks, like get over it. I know. What do we do though, man? This was, like I said, a very tough loss. I don't really know what else to say. Cleveland, like this game, honestly, like this game was horrible. This game was not a very fun game to watch. Cleveland fans, let me know if you guys had fun watching this, but objectively, especially on our offense, and we've had a pretty bad offense. But outside of a few Jalen Warren runs, that was it. I could have missed this. I could have missed this game, honestly. Like I could have preferred to not see this. I would have preferred to not see this performance. In fact, I'm hoping that this is still a dream. I hope that this is, not real life. Please don't be real life. Matt Canada, we are 1,000 million trillion quadzillion out on you. And for the last point, Matt Canada, Matt Canada has 3 different quarterbacks. The time for Matt Canada just needs a real quarterback is over. The time for Matt Canada flack is over. And if he does deserve the flack, then I guess he's just the unluckiest offensive coordinator in the world, But there is not another scenario where this guy can be our offensive coordinator going into next year. Like I can't hear it, I can't see it. I don't care that we're playing a very good defense. We cannot look like this. We cannot. With all of the investments, 2 first-round picks, 1 in a running back that Jalen Warren may be better than, and I'm not editing it out because I'm very upset, but I'm saying it, man. And if you've been a fan of the channel, I've loved Jalen Warren for mad long, man. Jalen Warren is here. And so you have the Naj pick, the Kenny Pickett pick. As here we are now, man. I'm still holding out faith, but right now it's just like a little spooky. We got Fryermuth instead of instead of a center, Creed Humphrey. We got George Pickens, who's a dog, and I'm happy we have George Pickens. We have Deontay Johnson on a second contract, meaning we wanted to retain Deontay. We wanted to keep the weapon. We have offensive line. Isaac Samalu, he invested in the offensive line. Broderick Jones invested in the offensive line. Dan Moore, who they continuously tell us, hey man, he's out there. Dan Moore, he's out there. We're trying. We've done all we can on prerequisites. We've done all we can there. We like this offense needs to be better, and it's not. Matt Canada, you gotta go. Before we get out of here too, I did really want to show off this Jalen Warren run. Honestly, one of the only bright spots of this game. Jalen Warren just absolutely taking it. Jalen Warren, a fantastic run, our longest run in 9 years. He also had some other good runs throughout the game. As I mentioned, this is really our only bright spot of this game. Shout out to Jalen Warren. I'm sorry, guys, if this video stinks. I'm sorry if I don't know, what to talk about. But I am just absolutely tired of this offense. It's the same video 19 times. If you didn't like this one, go watch week 1. Go watch, some other week. It's the same shit, the same problems, So Steelers fans, let me know how you guys are feeling. How can we rally together and win the Super Bowl as fans? What more can we do? Do we have to buy another jersey? Do we have to buy another ticket? Do we have to buy another hot dog? Do we have to buy another large drink? What do we do? Do we have to buy another helmet? What do we do as fans to get this team better? Because I'm willing to do it. I am willing to do all I can to get this team into the Super Bowl, into the playoffs. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, though, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Pray for better results. And TJ Watt Madden franchise, don't sleep on it. It's coming soon. Another episode's coming soon because 10 points from them, 10 points from the TJ Watt quarterback series. Like it's pretty much canon.